All right. Welcome to Learn Her. That title itself, it tells you we're here to learn about women. To Learn Her is going to talk to you about Roe versus Wade. Okay, it's in the news right now. And I'm just going to give you guys something to think about. Okay, back in 1973, this thing went up to court, and it was in the court system in order to get this thing enacted. Okay, ever since then, from 1973 up to this moment, the Supreme Court is trying to abolish it. And they most likely are going to abolish it. But here's the thing. Over the years, can you guys imagine how many babies didn't survive that? Let's have a moment of silence for those babies that the parents or the parent, in most cases is the woman, didn't want. Okay, we're back. As I stated before, this channel is not going to be about bashing women. It's just to get guys to understand how women think and the things that women do and the things that women want in this society. Now, is it necessary for them to do that? I don't think it's necessary, period. I'll have to censor that. But whereas someone takes over someone else and that happens, that's an iffy situation. But in most cases, it's consensual with people. If it's not that case, everything is consensual. People just have recreational. They do all the other things. It may be for finances. May be as the young girls used to do. Say it for someone else to love them. They'll have something to love them. But all of it is nonsense. Okay, first and foremost, obviously, the baby can't speak for themselves. But what about the fathers? Okay, it's always said that the fathers will leave. In some cases, guys couldn't or wouldn't stick around. In a lot of cases, that did happen because they weren't prepared for that. Okay, I understand there's this innate feeling for everyone to want to be able to engage in the act of knocking boots. But there's the responsibility as well. So with all that being said, once again, what about the father's rights? Now, once again, you guys probably already know that's why I'm making this video, that I don't agree with abortions. But I'll tell you this one thing. Why don't the fathers have a choice? There are some guys, I've heard of stories of some guys even giving the woman money to do it, which once again, I don't agree with it. But the woman keeps the money. Or the woman says that it's another guy's. Oh, no, I mean, says it's a guy's, but it's not even his. It could be a husband, fiance, long-term boyfriend. But the mother's knocking boots with someone else. And that's the way she keep her secret. By getting one of her friends to go to Planned Parenthood to do the thing that they want to do. And the friend is coercing her into doing it because what? Misery loves company, right? I think most of us know that. When someone else has done something that they really know they shouldn't have done or it's bothering them, why not pull someone else in? Okay, then you got these women that will cry, complain that they're not ready for a child. But what happened? They'll get rid of one baby, then maybe 2 years down the line, if it's the right guy, they'll keep the baby if it's someone that has money or status. Yeah, I'm pausing so you guys can think about this. So once again, what about the father's rights? Okay, and furthermore, into the 2000s, they made it a lot easier for female to not even need abortions, to be honest with you. They've always had birth control pills. They've always had the patches within the 2000s. They've had patches for women. They've had UIDs or IUDs. They've had female condoms. They have male condoms. And now, the most useful one they have now for the ladies, I think it used to be called the morning after pill. But now, guess what they got? The Plan B pill. So for all these women that's out here saying that they're losing their rights and all of this, your rights are already there. They're allowing you to use the Plan B and be as reckless as you want to be. And the males as well, because this is what happens. When you want to cheat on your husband, your fiance, or boyfriend, have unprotected sex, do whatever you want at that time, right? And as soon as you get up and stand up, you pop that Plan B, right? That's why if any of you guys ever look in any of the stores nationwide, maybe worldwide, there's no shortage of condoms because the ladies have gone wild. They used to have these videos out, I think, in the 90s that said a lot about women right there that nobody even thought about, right? Bet you guys are thinking about that now, right? Girls gone wild. They would show body parts just for some beads. For some $2 beads, they would show their body parts. And some of them were married. Some of them were in relationships. But it didn't matter. So once again, this channel is all about you guys thinking. Some of you already know it. It's just in the female head, what she's saying is, I can have it all. I can have it all. I can do whatever I want to. I can do whatever I want to. Even abort your babies, ladies. That's what you got the right to do that, huh? So really, to sum this whole video up at this time, there's no need to go out and rally and do all of these things because you guys are already doing it. When you pop that Plan B, you're doing it anyway. And you wonder why most ladies are always talking about they need to talk to a psychiatrist. Because it is said that when ladies do that, they tend to hear things. Some of them say they don't. And this is not making light of that. Sometimes you got to think, ladies. Some things aren't necessary to do. Really, a lot of things aren't necessary to do. But that one in particular, just think.